somewhere different. As I promised, each day we'll do a little something different. As you can tell, this is sort of a studio, and here at PS Audio, we do all our own product photography. So when we have a new piece of equipment, preamp or whatever, we set it here on this little table, which can rotate. So let's see, it'll rotate back and forth. And this is my camera. I do all the photography because that was one of my hobbies. And this is what's called a view camera. And how can I describe it? Well, this is the thing that that people used to throw over their the big cloth over them, and they would have these giant things. Ansel Adams shot with these things, and it allows you to change perspective, and they're pretty cool cameras. Not many people use them anymore, but I'm still kind of a fan. Anyway, today we're going to talk about something a little wacky. And it is a question from James in East Lansing, Michigan, who writes, Paul, I just read that Rivertone of Japan is building a €5 million solid gold loudspeaker. They claim it's amazing, unmatched anywhere in the world. Damn, for $5 million, it ought to be pretty good. Does this make any sense, or is it too far over the top? Okay. I have to admit, I had never heard of a $5 million loudspeaker, and I had to do a little bit of work and research, but I did find it. And as I'm talking here, we're going to go ahead and put on pictures of this. There. It's tiny. It may look kind of big in the pictures, but this is a 6-inch cube. It's got a 3-inch woofer. It's got a Silk Dome tweeter. It's bi-amped, meaning that the woofer and the tweeter have separate amplifiers, and those amplifiers are Class D. What you're seeing there in the middle is actually a little integrated amplifier that comes with it. And then to the sides are the left and right speakers. They're connected with speak-ons and some fancy jewelry on the back. It does have Bluetooth in it. I'm sorry. And so let me read from their website. It says it's a unique combination of advanced technology and cutting-edge craftsmanship. Each unit is handmade, hand-wired, and constructed from the finest quality materials. Yeah, well, solid gold. I mean, the thing has 132 pounds of gold in these little cubes. The solid gold body achieves the lowest longitudinal elastic modulus density, resulting in incredible clarity and transparency. The heck does that mean? Longitudinal elastic modulus density. To me, that sounds like the somewhat soft nature of gold as a metal is going to give some kind of synergistic flexing when this massive 3-inch woofer pressurizes the cabinet. I don't want to laugh at this. But look, I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, this is a joke. This is absolutely a joke. A 3-inch two-way woofer with Class D amplifiers in a solid gold box for $5 million. Let's put a different perspective on it, because I don't want to be mean or cruel on that. This is not an audiophile product. No one in their right mind is going to buy this product because it's such great sound. And no, I've never heard it, but I can tell you from what's inside of it, it can't possibly make great sound. So what would we conclude from that? We would conclude that this speaker is perhaps something of value because it's made of solid gold, because it has something, if we look at a watch and you have a solid gold watch, for some people that's a really cool status symbol, a sign of wealth. It's an affluent showing, and there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it just isn't a high-end audio product, and let us not confuse what we do in high-end audio with what this speaker is attempting to put forth, it's probably worth every penny, being hand built and one of a kind. I'm sure it's worth the money, but not as an audio product. Let's just call, what it is what it is. It happens to be 3 gold boxes that have speakers inside and a little integrated amplifier, and that's what its reason for being is. Just my opinion. So anyway, James, thank you very much for the question, and I hope I answered it well enough without making too much fun of this, because it isn't a high-end audio product, and I don't want it to give high-end audio a bad name, because there are people who are seriously working hard to make excellent products in high-end audio, and this just isn't one of them. But if you got a lot of money and you want something like this, go for it. All right. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.